next comedian, the very funny Dan Ogus.
Welcome everybody
to a humble abode.
Like more to Orange Law.
Let's get the show on the road.
What's going on, New Orleans? So my friend's turning 30, and my wife thinks that we should get him a gift basket. My friend really likes candy, so she thinks it's a good idea to give him a whole bunch of gummy bears mixed with edible gummy bears and not tell him. I said, honey, there's a big difference between watching Star Wars and being in Star Wars. It's like he's watching the movie the first hour, he's like, the second hour he's like, that was Star Wars. So apparently, Snoop Dogg has gotten into the pharmaceutical industry. Have you guys seen that? There's this new drug called Skyrizi. Skyrizi. That's the name of the drug. Skyrizi. You can just see the interaction between a patient and a doctor. Patient's like, yeah, doctor, I've been having some symptoms and I think I want some Skyrizi, my nizzy. And the doctor's like, oh, for shizzle bizzle, you want me to write you out a prescript tizzle? So today, my daughter, she's 3 years old, she was throwing a temper tantrum. And it was just going on and on and on. I was just like, what the fuck? So in order to stop her from throwing a temper tantrum, I started throwing a temper tantrum. Harder than hers, which made her stop and laugh because I looked like I was breakdancing. And I started to think that's probably where breakdancing came from. It's just framed temper tantrum. It's a good thing that we outgrow that, because that would mean that white women that want to see your manager would be way better breakdancers than any other people. Speaking of white women, have you guys seen that? You know that Aunt Becky's going to jail most likely, yeah? From Full House? Yeah, she's probably going to jail. And this is what she did. She hired a prison expert to teach her martial arts and how to get through in jail. Like, she watched Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, and she's like, this is a good idea. But you could just see you could just see what would happen. She would be in jail, and she's like, what's for dinner? And this bitch is like, fish, bitch, now eat my pussy. And she's like, and then Michelle comes out of somewhere, and she's like, how rude. You would have to be old to get that joke. Here's a couple random thoughts. I think all white supremacists should have to play Play-Doh with a toddler. Find out that those colors are going to mix and there's nothing you're going to do about it. My kids are, they're mixed. They're white and Asian, or as I call them, my rice crackers. I've got a friend, he's black, he's got a Chinese kid. I mean, he didn't just take a Chinese kid, it's his son. But he calls him soy sauce. Let's see. So, I recently saw this this article that said that there was a recall of weed in the city of Las Vegas from a certain dispensary because it didn't pass the protocol for what should be smoked. And I'm like, damn, these people have it good. We used to get Kemon's weed down on the corner, and you were for sure gonna hallucinate, and you had no idea what that shit was cut with. But that's the times. These kids are spoiled. They don't know. They don't know what struggle is. My name's Dan Ogus. This has been great. Thank you.
Ability shot. This time they learn what hot really is and really is not. Off brand niggas, Beck gon' let them know off top.
Dan Ogus, everybody.